Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm actually pretty energized right now. So I'm ready to record a bunch of videos in one day. Mainly because, well, basically, oh, why am I here? Actually, I want to do a video on this at some point, but it'll be later. Because right now, I want to do just a bunch of videos on the main story. I said I wanted to do that, but I got busy doing other things in the meantime, which that's my bad. But basically, I want to do a bunch of these videos in one sitting. So if at any point someone says oh, you missed reading comments in this video, there's just the chance that videos will be uploaded out of order, because I want to see if I can try and reach that Crunchy Moons event done. I don't think it's possible at this point, because I think there's gonna be some events where it's oh, you need to make ship harbor returns trade at 10 times, and it's there's only 9 days left, and so oh, well, no time jumpers can help me with that one, I don't think. Well, it doesn't matter. I at least want to get as many of those cutscenes as possible, at least. But anyway, let's just start this off with 14.8. Last time we were left off, apparently there are creatures roaming these castle walls, and apparently, I guess Affogato did a full takeover, mainly because one of the disciples rudely insulted. And I don't care if you say oh no, they were just trying to be respectful for the king. No. They rudely insulted our Custard Cookie III, our actual true king and savior. I'm actually gonna get my daily right now, by the way. But I'm sorry, but we can't have that sitting down. We can't take that. We gotta go and fight back. So, with that being said, we're gonna go through some levels, and if you haven't already, if you want to leave a comment down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, it could be a comment or question, but it doesn't matter, because it could be a comment, a question, a fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different, something entirely random. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we have a good connection between each other at the end of the day, from creator and creator to community, and that's why I just said community and creator, then I think that's what matters the most. And I am going to be reading comments from the Black Pearl Cookie quote story and upgrading video. So we have to go through 14.8 immediately. I may as well, 100% boosted rewards? Don't mind if I do. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Disciples and a bunch of blade plebs and a sword and wait, there's two. Curse Shield of Opposites. Well, I guess that's a yin-yang, I guess. Well, okay, seems pretty interesting enough. Doesn't seem too interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and read two comments immediately. They both come from Shiny Luxio. One comment says, I got grounded again. What'd you do to get grounded, boy? I don't want you to get grounded. I want you to have a happy life. Don't tell me that you got hurt. I hope that you didn't, let me just tell you. But what'd you do? What crime did you commit? Did you steal from a child, or did you commit arson? Because I'm just saying, there's a fine line between the two. Arson is definitely not as bad, I don't think. By the way, we're just passing by the disciples. This is we gotta check all the drawers for newspapers, I guess, or cloths. We're just having our sips of coffee right now. We don't care. One's just meditating right there. One just does not care. While we're just over here literally killing their, we're just destroying their whole baseline of guards. And I guess they don't care about the cursed blades either. They just don't care. They're just whatever. It would be really cool if at some point they just abruptly just came all out of the background and just started attacking. I'm sorry, but that would be a cool concept. And also your other comment says, don't ask about why I have 4 copies of Tamagotchi Life and 4 versions of Project Sakai. You know, that's completely fine, because there's actually, oh wait, there's more. Affogato Cookie's Black Shaman. Excuse me, why? Alright, well, whatever. Anywho, I don't really want to judge you on that, mainly because there are some examples where, I won't ask you why you have, oh, hey. Oh, no.
Let us raise our cups.
Yeah, you really, fully took over this dang place. I think that's the scent of the trash talking out of your mouth. That's why I think it is.
A day like this deserves no less than the finest.
Isn't this place gonna be destroyed? And well, why are you basking in this? I thought it was gonna be destroyed anyway.
I even took the liberty of adding 5 sugar cubes to each cup of coffee. What do you think?
Oh! Oh, what? Oh, well, congratulations, so generous.
I have to say, this is most sweet and soft, but I'm unsure if we are deserving of this majestic feast.
I'm surprised how you can even lift it up to your mouth without swelling it in your eye. Oh, I'm sorry, no eyes.
Oh, do not fret. From now on, this castle and all the lands around it belong to me.
Wait, I thought it was just the castle, not the lands?
Dark Cacao Cookie was dealt with by Dark Choco Cookie, who I assume was gone as soon as his mission was completed. Such a tragic loss of the respected Dark Cacao King. That's why I stepped up to become their new ruler.
Thanks to your political genius, we can enjoy all these delights. But tell us, how did you manage to prepare all this food?
You probably just stole it.
Let's just say there was some spare coin in the royal treasury.
Oh my gosh.
The late king was too stingy when it came to spending. That is one of many improvements the Dark Cacao Kingdom will see under my rule.
Because you're spending it on wants, you're not spending it on needs.
Sweetened meals for sugar-loving citizens. Entertainment for those seeking amusement. Through wise and benevolent policies, I will make all cookies in this kingdom able to spend their days happy and free.
That's not gonna last long.
But will the cookies be able to accept that? They are known for their rigidness and austerity.
Then, those who disagree will be banished to the giant icing ridge.
The icing ridge?
Avocado cookie! We have intruders!
Oh no, it's the punk.
What? No, it's not him. The king is no more, and the prince has gone. Yes.
It's a group of outlanders speaking nonsense. One moment they claim the Great Wall has fallen.
It has.
The next that they've come to meet Dark Cacao Cookie.
We are.
Sugar for brain vagabond. Get rid of them.
Hey, he's not even in the game yet.
No. From now on, no one is allowed in the Black Citadel without my explicit permission.
So no one at all.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I need another cup of sweet coffee.
I was about to say,
Most of my life, I spent down on my knees. Even the moments I was allowed to sit in a chair, none of them were spent in comfort.
You know you're probably just allowed to, like, leave any time, right?
If only I had known the royal throne would be so comfortable, I would have tried to become king earlier.
How do you... There's people who simp for this person. How do they do it? Anyway, about that comment I was talking about, I won't judge you for having like 4 copies of Tamagotchi Life if you don't judge me for having like 3 copies of Steven Universe Save the Light. Which, that does remind me, I really want to actually play through Unleash the Light, because I tried playing through that once, and I couldn't because my old computer crapped out. So that was a big problem for me. But anyway, not going to judge you on that. There's still a lot more comments to go through in this video, and by that I mean there's some long ones here, which for some reason my browser's glitching. It's not even the browser, because this happened to my other computer as well. Just glitching, go like, oh, when you click on read more or you try harding it, it just goes all the way up to the top of the page. But Skyweeb left a rather long comment saying, in my opinion, Black Pearl is a very interesting, scary, and beautiful character who's hurt so badly from her betrayal by a particular cookie in the past that made her into the monster she is today. And for my own personal life, I understand and sympathize with her. I easily hold a grudge when someone hurts me or does something wrong. It makes me into, or does me wrong. It makes me into a bitter and hostile person, not to a major extent like Black Pearl, but it's a flaw we share that kind of means something to me, you know? Anyway, sorry for the long comment. I enjoy your video and hope you're having an amazing day, Hyper. I do understand that to an extent, because I hate it when someone does me wrong, and I hate it when someone's betrayed. Like, something I hate at one of the top of my list. There's 2 things I hate about people most in the world. People who saying that they're the best in the world because of their inflated ego, and people who likes to betray others. Which I'm pretty sure, swap those around, maybe one isn't as bad as the other. But, like, I just hate the both of them at an extreme extent. But, like, I'm not going to turn into an absolute monster for it. I'm just going to hope that they learn the error of their ways or something like that, because that's the only thing that I can really do without, like, having to force myself to force change upon them. We'll probably just go through this level and then read a comment question of the day, because there's still some comments on this video that focusing on this. Sprinkled Yeti. Nothing else too noteworthy here. Probably that Sprinkled Yeti might be a tough foe to deal with, but whatevs. But anyway, and to go through a few others, there's actually another rather long one from Game Wisdom Gaming, which says, when the Duskgloom Sea update first came out, I didn't really care about Black Pearl Cookie and disregarded her until recently for 2 reasons. Just alright, a hiccup right there. First of all, she's the best cookie that I use for Arena because I don't have Moonlight Cookie. I think I used both, by the way. Interesting. 2, she actually has lore now thanks to the Crunchy Dreams event. Oh, I need to see some of that lore. Thanks to the Crunchy Dreams event. Too bad it's locked behind Moonlight Cookie. Spoiler alert for the aforementioned story from now on. You have been warned. Well, I'm not going to read the rest of that comment, but I will say I do appreciate you for leaving that comment. I'm just going to leave a heart in it because I want to see if I can experience that story for myself. Though, I don't want to read anything spoilerish, but still, thank you for that comment, though. I'm very interested to see how that would turn out. But, okay, we can go to the next stage, and we're about, like, the 10-minute mark, just about. We can go ahead and read a common question of the day. Are these two shields? Oh, okay, one's just a boss, anyway. Or, these two are big boss plebs. They'll try and stop us from attaining victory. But, okay, I guess for the common question of the day, what is the strongest thing that you've ever eaten? And I know that's kind of a weird thing for me to ask, but I mean the sense of, like, you know, flavor or, like, something that, like, you just couldn't handle eating. Because there's a few examples I think I can, like, put at the top of my list. Like, for example, it's like, you can have some simplistic flavors, like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe average, like, sandwich meat or something like that. That really doesn't have, like, too much of a flavor, or just, like, normal cereal. But then you get to, like, a little bit higher things like pickles. Like, those have more of a distinct flavor, or, like, you get into the really high flavors like lemon. And also, she's like, I'm pretty sure another high thing I can list is like dark chocolate, because that is some strong stuff. Because I think of one of the strongest things I've ever had to eat was probably like, I think just straight up lemon. Because let me tell you, I have a very high sour tolerance. Like, I can handle it for the best of them. But I would say, compared to anything else, lemon is just one of those like fruits where it is hard to put down. Like, seriously. Like, even if you try and go through an entire one, man, good luck trying to at least eat one without having your lips quenched. Like, you're already, oh. Is this the chef's place? The cook? Oh, you look bulky. This must be like the little kitchen area, I guess. Or some stash, I don't know. No, it's gotta be a kitchen, because look at those flipping pots and pans. I don't know, but just, it'd be pretty interesting to see what anyone has to say about that. Anyway, there is a few more comments left on this. Shadow Does Stuff literally left a comment that says comment. And then Molish just left a comment saying reply. So, you know, I'm proud of the both of you. That's good. That's a good comment interaction right there. But there's actually more that, oh, yeah, 2 shields at the same time. Get the pleb out of here. Good thing I have my own shields being sheep. Sheep the shields. Oh my gosh, they just lower your max HP by a ton. Maybe that's their main ability, I don't know. But there's 2 comments. There's actually one from Michael Chang, who left, what is it? One need, okay, in poor significant souls in pain of need, this one longs to be a cookie, that one longs to be a pearl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Side note, the original third line is, this is longing to be thinner, which already sounds like wanting to be a cookie now that I think about it. Yeah, it sounds like it. If that was part of a poem, then I don't know what that poem is, and I'm sorry. But there's another comment coming from, Alzalik Nugros? I think that's how you say it, and if it's wrong, then I deeply apologize. But they say, fun fact, I got Moonlight in a 1-pull in her banner. Yeah, that's actually, first of all, I'm very impressed that you got Moonlight Cookie, but that's also something interesting that I didn't even notice. Apparently, for free-to-play users, they just threw Moonlight Cookie for Blueberry Pie Cookie's banner? Or was it that? Am I right on that, or was it something else? Like, in the... Unless if you're referring to the Moonlight Shard banner, then still good for you. But wasn't there a chance where you can get, like, Moonlight Cookie a little bit of a higher chance than Blueberry Pie Cookie's banner? I thought it was, at least. But I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong on that. But look at that. 31? 300 crystals. Nice and sweet. I don't know why it's 30. Instead it's 301. But who the pleb cares? Nothing really noteworthy. It's basically just all enemies except for it's a big bad black shaman. So let's go through that. There's actually like 2 more long comments that we can go through in this video. Actually, I think one rather long one on like the medium size. It doesn't matter. As long as we're having a good time at the end of the day. As I say at the start of these videos, then that's what matters the most. Now, I gotta be honest, like, in regards to this story, you think anyone has, like, caught wind of, like, Avogado's, like, intentions at the very start? Because I gotta be honest, like, if I would have known that Avogado was, like, shifty, like, just starting with, even just, like, considering to pull these plans, I'm sorry, I don't care if I would get executed, I would have destroyed them myself. I would have just thrown them over the castle wall, and just was like, you know what, good. This was a victory in my book. And I know, maybe it wasn't the best victory, but you know what? It was a victory that I at least can consider, nonetheless. Alright, that was a rather quick level, so I may as well go through another comment, which comes from Lenanda Geode, who says, my opinion on... Oh, wait. Okay, strong... oh, wait. Yeah, that's new. It's a priest. Oh, I feel like there's gonna be some strong priests. They might be like a supporter or something, or a healer, which that's gonna be a problem. But anyway, they left a comment saying, my opinion on Black Pearl Cookie is that she has a very good design. She's also amazing and deals a lot in the game modes. It's just that she's so crazy and scary. It's like any girl having her... Oh my god! It's like any girl having her period but cranked up to 11. Well, that's one way to put it. You know what? I don't think I would have put it that way exactly, but oh my gosh. Sure. I really hope that didn't offend anyone. That was just a comment that I read, I swear. Oh my god. I did not expect to read that. Alright, well. I'm speechless after that one. Like, well, okay, let's just move on then. I think there's probably going to be a cutscene after this one. I think. I don't know, we're about 15 levels in just about, right? Or are we close? Oh, the game, well, I'm not sure if I would consider that close. Oh yeah, no way, unclaimed rewards, you'd never believe it. Oh, by the way, it was level 13, not 15. I want to go now. And you know what? Game, don't do it, okay. Yeah, I hope there wasn't like a story that I accidentally skipped from that, because if there was, I'll be genuinely upset. Because that wasn't even on me, that was just from the game plugging crashing. Oh my gosh, that actually that only made me upset because I feel like there was maybe a cutscene that I missed. And if there wasn't, then, well, that's good. This game is really just trying to chug right now. By the way, Dark Cacao Chancellery? What is that thing up there? Alright, we'll probably go through, like, I don't know, 2-3 more levels, depending on if there happens to be another cutscene or not. I feel like maybe the cutscene would have played after I got in the loot, so if that's the case, then alright, cool. But for now... Oh. Oh, hey. You wake up from your nap yet?
Your Majesty, you're awake.
Oh, there you are.
You returned.
I returned to come to your aid. As soon as I arrived at the Black Citadel, I saw you fall off the cliff and ran as fast as my body allowed. Aside from a few crumbs of your arm, I'm relieved to see you are unharmed.
Confirmed, he landed on his side.
Then, did you see who attacked me?
I did, but I refused to believe my own eyes. It was the prince, your son, who attacked you, your Majesty. The very same cookie who once taught me how to wield a bow.
Did Dark Chocolate Cookie actually learn archery? Because, like, how would you teach someone to use a bow if now you're also mastering a sword?
I was dreaming of the day I could once more stand by my prince, my commander. I cannot believe it truly was him.
But his stance, that unmistakable technique, it could not have been anyone else than Dark Choco Cookie. Oh!
Don't scream, you might have punctured a lung.
Your Majesty, don't overexert yourself.
Why do you stay loyal to a king whose very son attempted to assassinate him? Such a disgrace.
I mean, to be fair, he could just be going through a phase.
Indeed, our kingdom is in chaos. Many of your once loyal cookies no longer put faith in their king, but I still remember. I remember you leading the vanguard to protect the cookies from the monsters of the Great Ridge.
Did someone start a car outside? Or maybe it was a snowblower. Actually, if it was if it was a snowblower, that'd be good. I mean, look at all the snow that we're in.
The resolve in your eyes has ever remained the same, Your Majesty. I believe that you can restore our kingdom's former glory.
Former glory? I see. There's only one way left to protect the kingdom. I must fix the errors of my past. After all, the responsibility for a son's sins lies upon the shoulders of his father.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Be it by my own hand, I will make sure Dark Choco Cookie falls.
That's in red text. He is going to kill him.
What?
Help me up, Caramel Arrow Cookie. I have to get to the Black Citadel right away. There is something that must be done.
So my main assumption is he's going to rush back to the Black Citadel, get the Soul Gem, like, throw that in his blade, and kill. Oh my gosh, we're losing HP. Is that poison? I don't know. It might be something from the priest or something. But he's going to get that Soul Gem, put it back in his sword, and kill Dark Choco Cookie. I don't care. Like, I don't care if say like crumble or anything like that. That is in red text. Dark Choco is actually going to die. Like, I'm sorry, there is no way how you can. And the only thing is, I didn't believe Dark Choco was like, I knew Dark Choco was gonna win that fight anyway. But like, you gotta bear in mind, I'm pretty sure Dark Cacao fought with like no armor on or anything like that. He wasn't even prepared. Like, he just had his casual robes on. He didn't have his full set of armor, just like how I'm using him in battle with. It is time for Dark Choco to die. Alright, well, unless if there's another cutscene that plays after this, then all I'm going to do right now is like read one more comment and then end the video, because there's a comment that I forgot to read, and it's kind of like medium long length. It comes from Kiwi TDS. What does TDS mean? I don't know, but it says, personal opinion, Miss Little Mermaid Lady Liberty looking here is mentally unhinged, has a god complex, has a huge W for me, cause, well, of course, mommy material, and man, if she had legs to stomp on me, I would be busy with something else, gameplay-wise. She's pretty good in terms of max HP, actually damage, and I don't know, but I recommend Full Swift Chocolate for constant HP, or constant max HP damage, and Terror of the Abyss. Alright, well, that first half is perfectly understandable for the Cookie Run community. Second half is also understandable from a gameplay fighting concept. I don't know. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. This might go on for like, I don't know, 2-3 more episodes, depending on how much story there is. All I know is that one episode, we're going to beat the face of Affogato Cookie, and then we're going to fight. I'm assuming this is the sins of Dark Cacao's past. Like, I think this just makes the most sense. I don't know, but you know, leave a like if you enjoyed, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.